your winner here in Atlanta.
Dang.
Holy cow. Make some noise, Atlanta.
W Atlanta, bro.
What an epic run, folks.
W Atlanta, bro. That's great. Nah, that's nice, bro. W Atlanta. W Atlanta. All right, up next is Connecticut. Up next is Connecticut. We got to look at... or is it Orlando? No. It was Atlanta, and then I think it's Long Beach. That's top 16. I'm pretty sure it is Orlando. Orlando's next. Orlando and then Connecticut. Orlando highlights and then Connecticut.
Just you.
Don't care about your ad. Blah 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 blah. Don't care.
Forsberg, Optima Batteries providing the charge. Next weekend, Brainerd, Forsberg, the Seaboys, myself, we'll be out there in Minnesota, so join us. First ever Octane Auto Fest. Excited to be out there as Forsberg throws it aggressively into the wall.
Forsberg, look
nice
at
shot.
that.
Holy cow.
Woo!
He's liking these dry conditions, man.
Woo!
He is just winding it up. Wind it up as we go into, again, that power
He feel that bang.
outside zone.
Oh!
Are you kidding me? Forsberg is on it. He definitely exceeded a little bit.
Yeah,
a couple
definitely.
treads of those Kenda tires hit outside. But, dude, talk about consistency. That's the throttle control.
That's nice,
bang
dude.
the
That was a
limiter
really good
on
run.
it. And what we're expecting and wanting from our fans. But speaking of expecting, I'm expecting a big initiation here. Yes, sir. Absolutely sling out there. Colt Richards.
Oh, they was feeling themselves. Oh, they was feeling themselves. Oh, yeah, no, they was feeling themselves. Oh, yeah, y'all feeling yourself in Orlando. All right, bet. Y'all feeling yourself.
Pro rookie, making the jump from prospect to pro, riding the razor's edge. Yes, sir, the Richards Racing.
Cole Richards, all right, rookie, you feeling yourself? I feel you, you know what I'm saying? Virtual adapt from your boy. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Dropping it on the table. Well done.
Cole's had a lot of time.
Fredrik Osbo from Ski Norway. He took a hard hit earlier. One of his suspension bits broke off. That Rockstar Energy Mark V Toyota Supra, but
y'all is feeling yourself. Y'all feeling yourself in Orlando. Y'all better bring the same energy to Indy. I need y'all to bring the same energy, bro. I don't care if it's raining. I don't care, bro. I'm gonna need y'all to bring the same energy, bro.
We just saw from Chris Forsberg, nice run by another.
Oh my smoke, dude.
Yeah, the big
oh my smoke.
Here. We're into the top 10, and this is where.
Oh, here we go. And oh shit! Yes, sir. The Pulsar.
Did he just say, "Oh shit"? Hold on.
And oh shit!
I caught you, fat boy. You said, "Oh shit." I'm so weak.
Yes, sir. The Pulsar Turbo Systems. Wow. Jack. And this is, again, another opportunity for him. He knows how to drive in the wet, but, again, seeing the just inclement.
Oh, it rained out here.
You see the wet. You kind of see all the conditions, all the microclimates here for Jack Shanahan. Comes on through. Nice job. Wow.
And that's a super unfortunate thing, right? Because, like, when you go, like, okay, so, like, let's say, like, it doesn't rain one day, but it rains the next day. Or it rains, like, in the middle of a match. You know what I'm saying? Now the drivers, after they have to adjust. So, like, you know, like, that's the super unfortunate thing with racing. You know, these weather conditions can change. And, you know, it just doesn't, you know, sometimes it just, yeah, sometimes it can change, and sometimes people got to switch it up. And like the people that already got scored, they already had, like, you know what I'm saying, an advantage as far as, like, you know, say they already went and it was like dry or whatever the heck. So, like, they get a little bit of an advantage, and the people after they had a disadvantage. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate, but yeah.
Wow, Jack, that's again great confidence booster for the Shanahan.
I think for him too, it's just trying to get more time in this car. I mean,
yeah. Jeff Jones, Double J, MCO. Jeff Jones in the outside.
Hell, y'all feeling yourself, bro. Oh, last year y'all was not feeling yourself at Orlando. What's going on? What's going on?
Like slam?
Y'all was not, wallahi. No, bro, wallahi. Y'all was not feeling yourself like this at Orlando last year. I knew it was seeding bracket last year, but still.
Off the bank, inside clip. He seems possessed right now. Jeff Jones absolutely annihilating. Into that outside zone, exceeded just a little bit, but brings it back in, reels it back in. Jeff, jeez.
Thing's dumped
Doesn't
out.
it look slammed?
No.
Nah, I think
Did he go
slam.
to airbags?
Well, I'm wondering if he took
Did he go to
style points
airbags?
very literally.
Almost slams his Penny tires and Pennzoil. Long may we drive.
Let's go. Top 32 in the Pennzoil.
Down.
The Pennzoil. One series.
Woo!
Woo!
Formation, Gucci across the nose. I'll tell you, Federico, this BMW, a match made in Italian, German.
Federico.
Down into that hit.
Oh no! No! Oh no!
Match made in Italian, German
He got lost in the smoke.
heaven.
He got lost. Oh, he got lost in the smoke. Yeah, he got lost in the smoke. He's covered. He's covered. He's covered.
Coming down into that hit. Oh, and Fetty, just as I say that, goes off course. I mean, there is a ton
Lost,
of smoke.
lost
coming
in
off the back
smoke.
end of Gucci's
Lost
car.
in
That
it.
is the
She's like the
downside of
camera's
being
like
so
lost in the
dry.
smoke.
There's a lot of smoke being kicked off. This is definitely a busy guy. All right, here the garage
Rom
Istic
CP.
BMW, Rome Charpentier, the garage Istic, Pedal Commander, BMW high
Woo.
on the bank. That green.
Oh!
And you talked about it, Jacob, and there he is coming to fruition, tucking into that smoke-filled hot pocket. Now
Sorensen,
outside zone, Brandon
513, number 513.
It erupts the crowd here in Orlando.
Woo!
You gotta love it.
Sorensen with that
Sorensen.
chase. Oh
Their
my
fire
God.
is on. Here we go. Ben Hobson out front.
Penny.
Initiating
Penny.
the pink pony out front. Nice job there as drags
Look at
the
that.
wall.
Look at that.
Castro. This is
Look
what
at
I'm
that.
talking about. What it is, he just harnesses a special spirit.
Whoa! Whoa! Come on,
Get
Castro!
that power out.
Castro!
Put the hurt on Ben Hobson. Good proximity.
Castro!
Not mimicking the exact angle, but how he saw through that smoke is beyond me. Yes, there's
Right,
great vision.
dude.
Yes, just compromising.
He
the
like
gears.
fell right into that
He's
pocket
got
out of the
enough.
smoke. That was nice. I don't
was
care.
just gonna play a strategy for Odi Bakshis. You know how much.
Frederick
you
Osbo,
trust
Odi Bakshis in the
that
chase
the
position.
equipment.
Mira esto.
Messi, I don't care
Hola,
about
Chad.
what you saying on chat, bro. Move, bro.
Pero que se vea natural.
You know, again, Odie's spotter, his wife, one of the best in the biz. She's definitely won spotter of the year multiple times. So strategy's coming into play.
Look at
and there
that,
it is.
dude.
You see Odi Bakshi's kind of just drooling, seething at getting the proximity and see if he finds the wheel on the door, that GT radial. And now another
Good.
variable and cog in the machine. Speaking of the machine, here goes James the Machine Dean. Initiated into the bank goes James.
That James on proximity.
Tucked right there in the pocket of that right-hand drive Ford Mustang. Transition through the power alley. Both these guys in their right-hand drive vehicles. And now Connor, he's riding shotgun with the RTR Mustang. Now bringing it on home with a Pennzoil. Oh, good time.
Look at
Connor
that,
Shanahan out front. James Dean in the chase position.
Woo!
James Dean tipped the tail. Right there.
Oh
Look at
my
this.
gosh, he on that.
Like two
James Dean on that.
absolute
He on that, bro.
gunners coming down and slamming in that transition.
Through the smoke.
Connor Shanahan. You can see him left foot braking, locking up that wheel, and James Dean
Come
goes
on,
to the
James
door.
Dean's just on it. Oh my
And
God, oh my
showing
God.
you why he is your defending and
What can you
five-time,
do?
only five-time
What can you
former
do?
chip champion.
Man.
This is exactly what we expected.
You can't
anticipated,
out-steam the
and
Machine
they
Dean, bro.
delivered.
But either way,
You
that
can't
car's not
out-steam the Machine
100%.
Dean.
And he's still a showman, though.
Tommy,
Yo, W Tommy, bro.
Flipping the rain.
Please don't.
No, oh my
No, yo!
The rain,
Yo! W backflip!
There, a wet flip.
W backflip!
Just getting the robot. Here we go.
Top
Next
16.
start. Look at those, the wonky headlights.
My
You can
voice
see it
cracked
shift
right there.
At angle, and that's a little strategery as Brandon.
Woo!
Masayama taps the wall. He stays in it.
Oh, he's got a
Brandon
DB.
Final, we got that DB on that back left. This is the final run. If he powers
Yeah,
through
yeah.
it, look, you can see the.
Oh,
fire.
dude, he going through it.
Chad, Masayama, he is on steel right now. There.
Oh!
Masayama stays in
Oh my God!
But it's only one because he lost that back left
Oh
one.
my God! He had no tire. Go back, dude. I want to show y'all, bro. He had no tire.
Teachery as Brandon Sorensen. Masayama
Right there, he
takes
lost
the
it. Look,
Stays in it.
y'all. Look.
Brandon Final-
He lost it. Look. That's just metal. That's just metal. That's just metal. And he made it all the way through. Absolute cinema, bro. Absolute cinema.
Got that DB on that back left. This is the final run.
He
of the
powered straight through that.
Druid.
Oh my
You can
goodness.
see the tire
Masayama, dude.
about to
Oh,
enter the
dude.
chat. Masayama, he is on steel right now.
Yeah, dude,
There it
that's
is. Brandon
insane.
Sorensen pushing him around the track. Masayama stays in it. Tire fire, but it's only one because he lost that back
Chef's
left
kiss.
one. Wheels of steel, and I'm not talking about spinning on techniques, baby. I'm talking about ripping some 86s. Don't delay the inevitable. Let's just cook.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's burn the meatloaf. All right, here we go. Jonathan Castro. He's cooking right now. Yeah. As Castro initiates, Jack drops into formation. Castro, massive angle. Dominic's
Hey, y'all was throwing down.
into that power.
Y'all was
alley.
throwing down. Y'all never throw down like this in Orlando.
Oh! Jack slides right there into formation. Once again,
And I missed this.
banging, grinding,
Yeah, shame on
bumping
me.
and
I
grinding.
missed this.
All the way
I
through
literally
the
missed
finish
this.
line. Castro and Shanahan. Castro. Dessert at Gapplebee's. Here we go. The Borla Performance Corvette initiates, but Cole Richards says, I'm going to throw it down. Yes, sir.
Oh my God, bro.
What if there was a song
Dude.
lost in translation in the style of
Forsberg, Optima batteries providing the charge. And into formation. Once again, banging, grinding, bumping, and
My
grinding.
God,
all
bro.
the way through the finish line. Castro
My
and
God,
Shanahan. Castro. Dessert at Gapplebee's. Here we go. The Borla Performance Corvette initiates, but Cole Richards says, I'm going to throw it down.
Dude.
Yes, sir. Cole
Dude.
Richards is not getting walked whatsoever. Wow, Cole. He is just throwing it in. As Matt Field is giving him one heck of a platform. Solid run by Matt Field. Look at him right into that crease. That Borla Performance Corvette. Stutter step, and again, the chase car is allowed to
This
lead.
energy, y'all need to bring
the
this
lead
to
car.
Indy,
Time it
please.
Properly. Talk about timing it properly. Dylan Hughes high on the bank. You can see Ryan Turk dropping in formation a little higher than Dylan Hughes. That hot hatchback comes slamming down.
Oh, damn.
Overcooks it.
Damn.
Going to that power alley. Dylan Hughes continues on. And Ryan.
Dang, man. Hey, Chad, is my mic too loud? Let me know.
Into that transition and just shot on the inside. That smoke,
My
he was
goodness,
absolutely
bro.
baried in it.
Yeah, and
you could
then
not see him.
I don't know if you saw
He
it.
didn't
Like,
feel the flow, but here he is in the grade 8 going against Odie Bakshi's. Jack Shanahan, that Pulsar Turbo Systems BMW, but look at Odie. That orange and white shadow right there, tucked in so nicely. Where's he at? Boom, there he goes, like a magician. And he jumps out like a rabbit from a hat. Pushing Jack Shanahan, he said he might be intimidating, but Odie doesn't care. Yeah! Almost simultaneous. Here goes James Dean out front. Initiates into the bank. Matt Field drops into formation. Very signature textbook from both of these
Look at
drivers.
that.
Now coming down to
Damn,
the bank.
that
Where's
like,
Matt gonna land?
it's like nobody missed.
Transitions through
It's
the
almost
smoke.
like nobody missed.
Well executed by Matt Field. One of the best timed transitions going to the inside zone too. And here goes Matt. He's going to try to bully that 5-time champion, the Machine. James
He was
the
on
Machine
that.
Dean tracking him down. I'm expecting an aggressive and timely initiation
Okay,
by
okay.
James Dean. There he goes. Matt Field high on the back.
Matt
Here
Field,
comes James.
yeah, high on that.
Look at that. Making his presence felt.
Woo.
These guys rocking the heat waves under the skid lid. Now transitioning
Look at
through
that.
into the second inside zone.
Matt
Look
Field
at
filling
Matt
the
Field.
zones, filling them zones, filling them zones, filling them zones. Matt Field, James Dean right there, unfazed, smoke, mania,
But Matt has got a
bro,
weapon.
this is tough.
dude.
Pennzoil, grade 8. Dylan Hughes, that permit
My goodness,
BMW. Initiates, so does Freddie. Freddie gets cozy with Dylan Hughes. Dylan, you can see, look at that, just firing off out of the hood. And now transitioning
My
through
goodness,
Frederick
man.
Osbo.
Beautiful,
Once again, tucks
beauty
in.
at its
He got
finest.
that proximity, but you talked about that tire attrition.
They just feeling the
And
zone.
there
Y'all
he
was
goes.
feeling yourself. Y'all was feeling
Dylan,
yourself.
good placement of the car, but all of this, if they bring what we've seen previously here tonight, this should be a door banger once again across the nose of that Subaru BRZ. Goes Brandon Sorensen, but look at that, Odie Bakshi's, the orange
Heck
glow
yeah, dude.
underneath that BRZ, a field suspension, and now coming down, he timed it so perfectly earlier, and he does it again! This is what I'm talking about. Odie just has this beautiful...
Yo, Odie, Odie.
Cat. He just pounces
Odie.
on it. He backs off, has that physical awareness,
Odie.
Andre, baby, and we are ready to send it as we have 5, 6, 7,
Top four,
8
top four.
championships out out here on
Frederick
track.
Osbo.
Frederick, the Norwegian Hammer,
James the
initiates
Machine
the
Dini.
JD. So look at him jump to the side. The
My goodness,
RTR, the
look at that.
pony, riding side saddle to that Supra. Now coming down into the power alley. You can see Frederick Osbo navigate. James has to back off just a little bit to allow him to pass. And then that Bronco bucks right back up to the side of the Supra, crossing that finish line. Well done by, again, these titans and mammoths
These dudes,
of the sport.
insane, bro.
Yeah, it's
Five-time
so incredible
champion
to watch
James
this. I mean,
Machine
So
Dini.
O'Reilly Auto Parts, Ford Racing,
Odie.
Ford Mustang,
Odie.
RTR, Spec 5
Odie.
FD against Odie Boxy,
Odie.
Field Suspension, Subi Mach,
Let's see what you got, boy.
BRZ, send it!
You better be on his.
Here we
You better
go.
be on his
Let's see what kind
ass.
of initiation across the nose. Odie Boxy has been one
Odie! Odie!
driver.
Odie!
Formation, and there he is, like
Odie!
the cat whiskers. James Dean trying to rub belly and tame that cat.
Don't get
But
lost.
Odie Boxy's just
Back to
allows
below.
it to
Okay,
pass.
cool.
And there goes James Dean getting right to that line.
Get up on that.
Definitely has proximity. Talking about Odie Boxy's.
Odie.
James Dean
Odie.
does exactly
Odie.
what was expected and
Odie.
anticipated.
Come on,
Just
Odie.
as Smash drops in just like these two.
All right,
into
let's
that
do
first
it.
outside zone. James
Oh,
very aggressive.
James
There
is on his
there with Odie
fucking
Boxy,
gun.
pulling and pushing. The Brocken, the bucking Mustang, absolutely firing off and pulling.
Oh my
around.
goodness.
That power alley, Odie Boxy's pulling away from James the Machine Dean.
Odie.
Boxy's
Odie.
pulls
Odie.
across, and
Odie.
James Dean
Odie.
comes across the finish
Odie.
line, and Odie
Odie.
had the car, the prowess, the car,
Odie.
the dripped whiskers. He had the catitude. He was just
Come on, man.
absolutely
Odie.
on it, man. Absolutely
Odie.
insane.
Come
He had
on,
the,
dude. Like,
the ratitude.
this dude was
attitude.
feeling
He
himself.
was-
This
I
like,
mean, he's gonna be
boy.
over the moon.
That boy got
I
a
mean,
Zenkai boost or
James
something.
had it there, but watch Odie just pull away from him.
It's this consistency all the way through the event, and it allows James Dean to just slide into the pocket like that on initiation, but Odie not phased at any point in time, doing a great job through the inner clips. Every transition is so smooth, and really, he just finds this grip. He finds
Look
the
at
attrition
that,
to fight
feeling the
through.
zone,
And
dude.
James Dean, it's so rare to see it, but gets walked away from in the final
Damn,
zone.
man.
That is something
Look
you
at
don't
that,
see often.
congratulating
That is
each
something
other.
you may never see again, but we got to witness it
Beautiful.
tonight here in Orlando. What an incredible way to wrap up what is
That was
one of the
good.
most epic events we've ever seen.
What just a
That was a
dynamic
really good-
event.
that was
That's
really
just a
good.
word I can think of. Just
Beauty at
just
its
a
finest.
little tumultuous, a little chaotic,
James
a little
Machine
crazy, and it's
Dean
all ours.
and Odie
Formula Drift.
Boxy's. Odie's
What a
Boxy's
sport, what a
obviously
motorsport.
took that.
And
That was
thank you to all
great.
the sponsors, the people, the fans,
That
the
was
team,
great.
the crew, just everybody. You know, it's
Oh, my
really
goodness.
dynamic to see everybody come together after 23 years of Formula Drift. We're still progressing, developing cars, developing parts, and all of it. And we have a unanimous decision. We'll bring them front and center alongside Frederick Osbo. As again, we are seeing some
Beauty.
celebratory donuts here.
Yes, sir.
Courtesy of our 1 and 2.
Absolutely, bro. W Orlando, that might have been the best so far. Now let's look at Connecticut. Let's see how Connecticut, because now remember, Connecticut, this is the first time that they're doing this track. W Orlando, bro, they came out swinging, dude, overly swinging. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. New venue unblocked. Let's watch this trailer right quick. Let's watch the Orlando trailer. Okay. And yeah, new track in the Northeast. In the Northeast. Dirt drop. Badass dirt drop. Stafford Speedway, Connecticut. Which are damn. Let's go. Let's go. Stafford Speedway, Connecticut. Let's watch the highlights. Let's watch the highlights. Let's watch the highlight. All right. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Stafford podium. Circles. Connecticut. Highlights. Gimme. Connecticut. This is the last highlights, chat. This is the last highlights.
And Rahimi. To really put down a run.
Let's go. Type S.
Jerry
The
Johnson.
Type S highlights.
Build that car before round 1, so hopefully he's got the car where
Prospect.
it needs to be because he's going
Prospect.
to be giving Matt Prowse across the nose of that Corvette goes Wyshynski.
Big bank track. That's another big bank.
Right there, he is high and tight, and so is Johnson. Look at the flame nose. Diving in on that Nissan Z, past the inside clip, great placement. Now through that power rally, transitioning Jerry Johnson. I don't know if there was contact or not, but wow, Jerry Johnson timing that so well. All the course. What a run.
It's not super similar to Orlando.
Chasing him down in that Mustang.
Oh, it's kind of similar to Orlando. Big bank track. Big bank track on the other side.
Feverish Nissan 370Z. Look at just, but I mean, unfazed is Heichman.
Oh yeah,
Good proximity, good control, and the chase. Uman Rahimi, chaotic, just kicking off a gang of smoke off the back. And Rahimi brings it across, goes all the way out to line. Am I right?
Nice.
Dude. In that last outside zone. And
whoa! Just throwing parts. All right, buddy.
Lots of weight. Okay. Lots of quarter glass. Or plexiglass, at least. All right, initiating. There goes Carson Ruger with a little bit of flair there. And Dmitry Brutsky, he's tracking him down. And now ripping past that inside clip and through that power alley. Carson a lot more concise here. Now out front, but Brutsky living up to the motto, never settle. Pressure, and
woo, yeah.
The finish line.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately for Carson, that was a good lead run, but Brutsky never gave him an inch. So, welcome to we're half battle away.
Two S chassis.
But all right, Brian Wills goes into that first outside zone. Look at Shelly Hansen.
Look at that.
She is lurking in the shadows of smoke.
Yeah.
The nasty.
I love Boobies S13.
So she gives some room, lunges back to the side of Zero Chill, Brian Wills, but Shelly Hansen.
Down the line
and
that was a really good shot. Hold on, wait a minute. That was a really good shot.
Hansen.
Look at this shot right here. Oh. Woo. Oh my gosh. This is such a good shot.
Down the line and well done by Shelly Hansen.
Yes.
So again,
Such
don't know how the judges see him. Again, the chase car can lead prior to the lead car. So here we go. Lawns ripping out the gates.
Ripping that. Oh my God.
Racehorse. Absolutely
nice.
Lawns has something to prove right now against our current points and championship leader. Now Lawns goes into the outside zone. Look at that.
So I wonder, is judging a little bit lax in Prospect? I wonder if it's a little more lax. Or do they just, or is it like not really, different? I wonder how that is, because, obviously you see a lot of these Prospect drivers, they're kind of all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder how the judging translates in Prospect.
There by Justin Smash past that transition point and into the outside zone. The timing right now, Talaska, he is fighting back. Make some noise. Come on, Connecticut. New England. You're not new to this. You're true to this, baby. Come on.
Yes, sir.
You really got to bring it. Put down one heck of a lead run because Jerry Johnson, the flames are in your rear view mirror.
Woo! Yep, get in that wall. Took him a minute to get up in there, but look at that. On him. That Corvette is on him.
But look at this now coming into that power.
Oh, that Corvette is playing. Look at that. Oh, drops it, wrong side.
But Bystrack continues on. So
look at that.
Here's a little bit of a scale, right? So
nice. Decent run, decent lead run.
Yep. Jerry was on the wrong side, getting off the start line.
Wall hugs. Shout out wall hugs.
Very aggressive flick in. Eichmann, look at him. Tucked in nicely. Look at the angle from Mayer. Locked and loaded. You can't even see the chrome wheel. That is a sign of a damn good time. Now coming into that power ride. Look at the angle that Mayer has. Now comes around that inside clip. Eichmann times it very, very well to get that white snout of the Mustang. Barely. Wow. Yeah. That
Wait,
was,
is that even
was
wall
really,
hoods? I don't
really
think that
nice.
is.
Well done.
So distracted by Heisman's change.
Oh yeah, I don't think that's. No, that is high. It's Adam Heisman. Yeah.
So let's see how Sean does with the clean air. You talk about how fast and powerful that S chassis
Yeah,
is.
suspension,
And with
S
that
chassis.
clean air, He is definitely
Versus
dangerous.
the I Love Boobies, the girly, the Shelly.
Look at Shelly bringing it to the wall.
Look at that.
Lifting the trunk up now, coming down to that flat section. Sean Booth, big transition there. Shelly comes up a bit short. on
Shelly.
that outside zone. I want to check the angles though, as it looks like Sean keeps it consistent. I'm really just, I tend to really look at that chase because again, just the wavering or where the car is in front.
Beauty is finest.
Here. And man, sticks it right to the wall. But
The
James
Popeye
White,
energy
unflappable right now. Again, second place in
versus the
Atlanta.
Vert Mustang.
If he advances on, he's definitely going to take a commanding lead in the championship hunt, coming across into those outside zones.
Oh, look at that.
And
Oh.
transition past,
Angle.
but unfazed by the smoke.
Oh, damn. Look at that S chassis just planted. Look at that hatch just planted. Oh, dude.
Out front. Now, if he keeps that pace, and I mean, he's not going to have smoke in his face, which is good, but he is ripping once again, and the angle is insane.
Yeah, that was nice.
Angle coming to the inside clip, but again, he's
With
sitting
shallow on
on
entry, but
incomplete. So if he keeps it decent, he will advance on, but Sean knows he needs to be absolutely just airtight on this run.
Oh, yeah.
And Brudski, East Coast. Here goes Sorensen through that
Final
chicane.
four.
Let's see what
Sorensen.
Cameron's got for us. Lawrence, he's been doing it all night. Look at him. jump
Sorensen
up.
versus this
Locked
black
and loaded. These
S13
two young guys
coupe.
Coming down into that first inside clip. Ooh, looked like Cameron a little. He could have definitely been deeper there.
He went too deep.
Inside zone
Into
in the
that
power
inside
alley.
zone.
Swings it around, throws Lawns
Connor.
off
Oh, no.
quite a
What's his
bit.
name?
So as Lawns, you
Cameron.
can see him
Cameron
just reeling
Sorensen.
him
Cameron
in
Sorensen.
and crossing the finish line.
And that BMW.
Stafford Speedway. The battle is free.
Dimitri Bruschi.
Dimitri Brudski out front. Lawns initiates in tow.
Oh, Dimitri Bruschi!
Look how high Brudski is. Lawns a little
Look at
raised
that.
And Brudski ramping up, leveling up. Here that lead position.
Oh, contact!
Lawns too
Contact!
aggressive in the chase
Oh, Dimitri, that would have been
position.
great.
Gets
That
to
was
the
a good
side of
run.
Brudski.
Brudski, that would have been. That's a good run.
Is a major advantage. Lawns throws it in on the bank.
Bruschi has a really good advantage. Don't care. 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 Chat, I'm actually take this time. Just so you guys know, I want you guys to look on the side right there. On the side over there. That way. Look that way. I just popped it up. Sub for a chance to win DJI mics. Every sub that you gift is 5 entries into the giveaway. And the giveaway ends July 10th. The winner will be announced July 10th. So every sub that you give gets you 5 entries into winning a set of DJI mics.
In tow. Look at Lawrence, a rock solid lead run, but Brudski not let him go, avoiding that smoke trail. Not getting lost in the sauce, goes into the outside zone through the power alley, goes Lawrence. He's doing everything he can
Yes, yes,
to throw
yes.
Brudski, but unfazed, unflappable. Dimitri Brudski confidently crossed the finish line.
Whoa!
Mowing the lawn.
And
Dimitri
there it is,
Brudski.
a little celebratory donuts.
Broski.
Control of his vehicle.
Yeah, well beyond the finish line.
Dylan the Dozer Hughes from Washington.
Dylan Hughes.
Permatex BMW.
Pro qualifying. Okay, yep, we're in pro now. Qualifying.
Out the gate.
Dylan Hughes.
All right, so drivers are leveling up here.
Bro, this ain't Dylan
As
Hughes.
we're seeing a lot more smoke
What
than
is this?
previously. And the pond is becoming just a puddle.
What is this?
Yeah,
Oh,
look at
it
that.
is
I mean,
wet.
just a little bit of spray,
Dylan?
not as much.
This
Right
is
there
Dylan
on the
Hughes.
line. Look at the
Oh, yeah,
placement of
they're
that. As
wet.
far
That's-
as
oh,
line
that's
goes,
wet,
I
wet.
mean, it
That's
really
wet.
can't get
Yeah,
any
see, look.
better. Oh,
They're running slower.
that thing in, but stays in it.
That's
Man,
wild.
that bash bar, that was. I think the wall got hurt. Kanan qualifying, round 4. Whoa! Wow.
Whoa, look at that. Slid right into that
Sorensen.
zone.
letting it all hang out.
Right into that
Look at
zone.
this. I mean, he's
Beautiful.
pouring more angle on it. 56 up to 60 degrees of angle on the bank towards the ladder portion.
Oh, yeah.
Gets into that water, splashes it out, transitions past the inside clip, and brings it on in 40.
That's just
40,
straight
50
water
for,
over there.
50
Straight
degrees
water in the
of
second half of
angle
this track,
in
man.
the outside zone. And puts it across the finish line.
Yeah, qualifying right now.
Let's see what Connor Shanahan's got for us.
Understand. Understand.
Red Bull
Ooh!
vehicle, yes.
Right in there.
Nice
Right
job.
in there. In that bank.
And here goes
Really good
Connor
execution.
coming down to that flat portion of the track. Good transition. Looking a lot more comfortable and a lot
Yep,
drier.
and then, yep. Whoop.
Look at that. That was just very fluid. I mean,
Look
just
at
pointing
that.
those
Look
front
at
tires
that.
in the proper direction down
Yeah.
the track
Yeah.
with that rear end swing and that thing.
Yeah.
Look at that, throwing up that tire debris across
That's
the finish
kids,
line.
dude.
Yeah, great work there. I think there's
That
not
was
many
really
people
good.
left, but I say unofficial backy competition around the green cone. Everybody's listening.
Right.
I mean, just Freddie's in his
Right.
Here goes Rome. Like you said, he needs
Top
both these
32.
guys are in like, we need to win kind of fight or flight. As
Woo!
good initiation there, Ben
Woo,
Hobson.
Ben.
Now reeling him in. Let's see how they handle this transition. Hypercritical area there. Rome nails it. That allows Ben Hobson to just chase him right into that zone 2.
Oh, yeah.
Now through that power alley, crossing over the killer crossover. Let's see if Ben
Yes,
Hobson
yes,
can execute
yes.
this. Unfortunately, that's where Rome came to a halt. Basically an incomplete in that chase for Rome Charpentier did bang.
That was a good run.
Performance. Heat
Good
wave
run.
tire agent Corvette. There goes Nate Chen initiating. Yeah, nice initiation.
Matt
there by
Field
Nate Chen. Matt
in the
Field
chase
maybe
position.
giving himself too much room. Don't count him out. Again, Nate Chen making the jump
Nate
to pro.
Chen.
Wide swing there by Chen. So again, almost missing that second inside
that.
zone. Now transitioning through that power alley
Ooh.
into outside zone 6, and now going into that final outside zone. Goes
That was
Nate
solid.
Chen.
That was solid.
So,
That was
like I
solid.
said, I think Field was our line. We got a clean start. James Dean swings across the nose of the
Swings,
Toyota that
okay.
Ford racing
Put it back
vehicle.
up there.
Look at this. Nice job there. And brings it. Look at Castro.
Ooh.
Again, I don't know what it is with
Castro.
these two guys. They just have great battles. Maybe it's the confidence between the drivers and the trust fall between them both as James goes across. Again, that nose swings in a last
So,
inside zone.
fall into that pocket.
Right on the
Castro.
door, make some noise.
Look at
Jonathan
that.
Castro
Into
and
that
James
pocket.
Dean.
Yes.
In Coppins.
Absolutely.
So,
Yeah, it was Coppins.
okay, got it. All right. Just want to clarify here. As Chris Forsberg, that Destin Industries all-new
Chris
Z.
Forsberg. You see
That
him
first
lifting
outside
tire,
zone on
lifting
Kendon's
wheel.
Hollow.
Whoa.
That was a big wide
Whoa,
swing by
yeah.
Forsberg, overcooking it on that outside zone. That was definitely a flub there for Forsberg. Nothing that
Yeah.
Andy Haley pushed him out there, but just posted on out
Yeah, he did.
on that outside zone 1. So
Yeah, that's
unfortunate
that's gonna
turn
cost him.
of events there.
Yep. Cost him.
All right, clean start. Let's see what we got. Fetty and Jack Shanahan.
Federico Sharifo.
He is high on that bank. Jack, now he's
Look
reeling
at that.
in here. Now coming down in that inside clip. Great position by both of them.
Look at that.
Federico.
Federico
Watch
looks
this
so good.
transition. Again,
Federico
those
looks so
Irish drivers
good.
and Shanahan, some of the
Federico
best
looks so
in that
good.
Transition just barely let him
Federico
pass.
looks so
Almost
good.
Like a kind gentleman, but now he's going to shut the door.
Federico Sharifo.
Both the drivers
Dude.
again. Fetty.
He looks
Like
really
you said,
good in a
once
new
again, down
chassis,
the puck,
dude.
Shanahan
This
just
dude,
rips around
the
that
dude
cone.
in the yellow, typically, let me look him up right quick. Federico Sharifo. Federico Sharifo. Internet personality, right? This is he typically drifts a Ferrari. Pretty cool, but nobody else drifts a Ferrari, so like can't really get parts, and he's the only one that can like get answers from this car. And people were saying like if he was in a different chassis, a more common chassis, he'd be looking a lot better. And look at this dude.
It's down there on the track. Simon
He looks
Olsen
great.
coming out that start. We got a clean
He
start
looks
there.
great.
Simon aggressively initiates. Adam LZ, come on, get up there. RSVP. Definitely don't want to be fashionably late here on this one. As Simon Olsen rips past that inside clip. Here goes Adam.
Ooh.
He gains that ground. Good transition by both of them. Look at that, Adam almost simultaneously. Now tucks
Ooh!
bites off more than
A little
he
bit
can
too
chew.
much, yeah.
Unfortunately, spins
Dived in a
out.
little bit too hard.
I just built a budgeting app with Base 44. Nina just built an app.
Oh my goodness, please shut up.
Cody Buchanan flips it through and into that first big outside zone.
Yes, yes, yes.
There, courtesy of Race Data Labs. And the Wally system, Dylan Hughes hits the wall. Very comfortable to Cody Buchanan. Comes off it. Now into the power route. There's those two outside zones with that front zone right in between. And here's that big 180-degree.
Look at Dylan Hughes.
The wall, keep it off the wall.
Yeah, Cody Buchanan.
Well done. I mean, that would
Well
chase you
done,
down.
dude.
Ben Hobson. All right, Ben Hobson comes out the
Ben
gate.
Hobbs.
Here comes
Frederick
across
Oswald.
the nose. Oh, wow.
Oh no, Frederick Oswald.
He is not able to initiate.
He
He's
literally
trying
can't
to throw it out
initiate. He
there,
like
Ben-
literally
so here's
can't.
the deal. Ben Hobson does need to complete his run, and he'll have a major advantage. All right, here he goes, transitioning pass into these outside zones. The Pennzoil Ultra Platinum Ford Mustang, you'd see him working it on in.
Yeah.
Easy, quick work. What
Damn.
went wrong with Freddie's
Oh, that was a
car?
complete
hard to
shutdown.
say.
Oh no, that was a complete shutdown.
The attitude of the car.
I hope it wasn't that bad.
All right, Ryan Turk coming into the outside zone. Matt Field right there, living the shot.
Look at that, Ryan Turk, bro. He loves Banks. Ryan Turk loves Banks.
Coming off the car. Oh, Matt Field does.
Oh, contact. Doesn't stay. Yep, they in there. Come on. They in there. 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 They in there.
And that back right of Ryan Turk, shredding some skin, molted like a lizard. Nice. Here we go. James Machine Dean out front. The Drift Wizard is going against the five-time and defending champion. Let's see what James has got. He looks like he dwarfs that BMW as he initiates into that big outside zone.
Whoa.
James Dean throws it in a little way.
Andy, come on. Get up on that.
Andy Haley still up in the mix. Still.
Don't get lost in the
conversation,
smoke.
but going into that inside zone 2. Now 3, 4, and a 5. Whoa, Andy Haley. Let's go. James Dean
Get up
stays
on
in
that.
it.
Get up
Man,
on
we are
that.
throwing down here. It is the battle of the springs.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
we
with
did
some
see
energy.
some
Oh, with some
springs
energy.
coming out of that.
With some
So
energy
we'll
here,
take a look
man.
there once they get hands on the car.
Frederick
Simon Olsen
Oswald.
almost hitting that with a restart code.
Frederick Oswald.
Simon aggressive.
No, wait, no, it's Simon
Look at
Olsen.
that
It's Simon
first
Olsen.
outside
It's
zone.
Simon Olsen.
Could definitely be higher, but look how settled the car
Simon
is
Olsen.
as they are cutting through that smoke. Now coming down.
That
Oh
livery
my
is
God,
so
you can't even
good, dude.
see Jack Shanahan, but somehow he cuts through it. You know what?
Jack
He's on that
Shanahan.
right-hand side, and that's critical there, and that's definitely an advantage being on that right-hand drive. And now bringing it into that last outside zone. Simon and Shanahan. James the Machine Dean, due for his town. We got a clean start, send it. Ryan Turk initiates. James Dean drops into formation. Ryan Turk bringing it up on that wall.
Yeah.
James Dean, right
Yeah.
Shanahan,
Yes.
the machine coming down, slamming down on the transition.
Dude, these guys are
In the
going
flat
at it,
lanes,
bro.
In the outside zone, watch his transition.
Ryan
Simultaneous,
Turk.
like synchronized swimmers.
Just planted, dude. Oh my God, James Dean. Oh, banging doors. Look at that.
Exactly what I expected.
Beautiful. Beauty at its finest.
And BMW Swanger. Here we go. Brandon Sorensen out front across the nose.
Woo!
Trying to nose tip to tail. Look at the smoke coming out the doors. Yo, look at the angle from Brandon Sorensen.
What is his
as,
angle?
now transitioning. Oh, Jack. Jack the Ripper. Drops
Look at
back
that.
in once again.
Oh,
Look at
yeah.
the chase
Oh,
shot.
yeah. Oh,
This
yeah.
is an absolute fight.
That's a banger.
Blow
That's
for
a banger.
blow going down. Are
The
you
battle of
kidding me?
BMWs,
Let's
that's
go.
a
Connor
banger.
Shanahan against Odie Bob. She's our current points leader. This could shake things up, especially the outcome. But
Look at that, Odie! What is bro? Bro, Odie! Odie! Odie!
He just has amazing
Odie.
awareness.
Odie!
This could be the fast
Odie.
orange chase of the day. Holy cow.
Odie.
The
Odie,
timing
Odie,
is
Odie, Odie, Odie,
impeccable
Odie.
from Odie Boxcheese. Look at that grinding. That GT ring.
That's Odie, Odie.
Are you
That's
not
Odie,
even
Odie.
saying, look at that. Holy cow. Look at the battle wound. Let's
Dude, look at his door, bro. Yeah, no. Odie was on that ass. He was
Just
on that
grinding
ass.
on that door.
He was on that ass.
Wow.
On that
Dude, he gave
ass.
him a rubber treatment.
I can't wait to see what Connor's response is.
That is unreal.
And I love that Connor stayed
My
in.
God.
Now, go ahead. Grind on that door. Get that rotary tool out. Here comes Connor.
Oh!
Initiates. Connor Shanahan, he's right there.
Connor!
Get on him.
He wants payback!
Knocking on heaven's door. Now ripping around into that.
He wants
outside
payback.
transition.
Look at that.
Connor does this well. He
Woo!
can highlight him. There it goes, drops in. Because I'm telling you,
yeah.
Cody was a little on the inside when he executed that transition. Connor
Oh,
dropped in
yeah.
and got back into that pocket. What a
That's that
battle.
one.
Ben Hobson ready to throw down. The
The
helmets
RTR Mustangs
on the
back
car
at it again.
Don't see the drivers. Where is Ben Hobson?
Ben's having a bit of a moment, but he's back out. I think the nerves might have got to him just a little
All
bit.
right. Okay.
All right,
well,
buddy. Time to
yeah,
buck
bud.
up.
Here we go.
Love Roblox?
Damn.
Earn Roblox
Let's
digital
do it.
gift cards with
Bro,
Microsoft
throw up
Rewards.
mid-race.
Hey, you know what? This is exciting. All right. You know. Okay, I don't even know what to say, but
this is the biggest battle
this
he's
is like
had in his career.
like a movie, man. Ben Hobson will lead James the Machine
Ben
Dean,
Hobson.
five-time defending
James the
champion.
Machine Dean,
And
RTR
Ben
Mustangs
Hobson.
going at it again in the
Initiating
finals.
into the big.
Look at that on his
Showing
door.
why he's champion. Showing
James
why
Dean
he's
on his door. Ben Hobson still playing it, unfazed.
Now coming into that power hour,
Ben Hobson filling it in after just throwing up on the side of the track. Ben Hobson filling his own. James Dean on his door, bro.
pushing him around the track. He's bullying the boy. Ben Hobson.
Fire on the tire.
Just to do a little
Fire on the tire. My gosh, bro.
Brothers from the same mother.
Oh my
We
goodness.
are throwing it down. Jack Shanahan. Connor comes out.
Damn it, Connor.
Jack Shanahan. wants to
Connor,
complete
the
this
brothers.
run, and he will
No.
have the victory.
No.
Unreal. Jack Shanahan. Pulsar Turbo Systems.
No.
Look at this. As we are now bringing it on home. Jack crosses the
W.
finish line.
Shannon's, man.
Comes to a
W.
halt.
Shanahan's, man.
What?
Ah, he drifted around. Yo, you gotta shame your brother. Oh.
Donuts. Make some noise. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Send it. Jack Shanahan. James Dean coming down the line. Jack Shanahan initiates. And James Dean right
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jack Shan. James Dean on his door. Look at that. Ooh.
Say less.
James Dean, bro. He a door eater.
In through that power alley.
James is
Transition
door
through
eater.
James. The drip whisters are out, and there he goes. Drops in that lap outside.
Oh yeah. 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 Oh yeah.
Brings it on home.
Come on. Let's go.
Just absolutely.
James the
So we-
Machine Dean. The chase position. Oh, Shanahan.
Grips up.
Dang.
But if James keeps it
Jack
clean, he will be
Shanahan
your
came
winner
up
here
short on the outer zone
for
one. The
Championship.
bank.
A
James the
big
Machine
rush
Dean wins.
initiation by Jack Shanahan, and that will be all she wrote.
That's all she
Jack
wrote.
Shanahan goes off course, and James Dean continues on. A bit of a victory lap.
Look
for the
at that.
five-time and defending champion.
Yes,
A
sir.
360 and a
James the
celebration
Machine
for
Dean.
James the Machine Dean.
Look at that.
Ben Hobson in the stands cheering him on. Join us at the podium. Don't
Oh,
go
yeah.
home. Let's make this the biggest
Absolute
podium
cinema.
ceremony we've ever had. Join us at the. We start with third
Absolute
place.
cinema.
Coming us from Ireland in that Red Bull, Jerry Yang Racing 86. Make some noise for Connor Shanahan.
Yes, sir.
You know who won, so I normally don't do this. I normally say the winner, so I'm going to go in the order third, second, and first. So second place here at round 4 of the Formula Drift Pro Championship from Ireland, it's Jack Shanahan.
Jack Shan, man. Oh my gosh.
And now, finally, your winner, points leader, 5-time and defending Formula Drift champion, piloting
James
the
Dean.
O'Reilly Auto Parts, Pennzoil, Nitto Tires, Ford Racing, Ford RTR, Mustang, from Ireland, an all-Irish podium, James the Machine Dean.
All Irish podium. Oh God, you seen his realization. Hey man, W Formula Drift, bro. W Formula Drift, man. That was a really good catch up. Really good catch up, bro. Really good catch up. You see the energy, bro. You see the energy that these drivers are giving, bro. So I'm gonna need y'all to bring all that energy that y'all had in Orlando and in Connecticut to Indy. All right? Bring it home. Bring it home to the motorsport, to the hub of motorsport for America. Bring it to Indy, bro. That was great. Great, bro. But chat, look, one more time. Every sub y'all give gets y'all 5 entries into the DJI mic giveaway. But that was a really good recap. Really good recap. We covered everything that we needed to cover. The changes, the judging, the tracks, all of that. We'll touch on the Drift Masters maybe another day, because I do want to get into some Drift Masters stuff too. But that was a great one. That was a great one. These drivers, like, oh my God, like James Dean, he's feeling himself. These drivers, they feeling himself. Odie Bachis feeling himself. The Shanahan brothers feeling themselves. Them Irish boys, Ireland, they feeling themselves. They is feeling themselves, man. I need all that energy. I need all that energy. You feel me? My goodness, bro. But chat. We actually went overtime. This was almost a 3-hour stream. Almost a 3-hour stream, besides, a little minor headache, but almost a 3-hour stream, bro. Look, man. To all the viewers in here, to anybody, all the people that want to learn or get into, the pro level drifting, all you gotta do is ask. Don't be afraid to ask a question. Don't be afraid to ask a question, because you ain't gonna know everything. I don't know everything. I don't. I'm still learning. I just learned a whole bunch of new stuff today. Make sure you ask your question, because it'll make it way easier. You don't have to pretend like you know everything. You don't have to pretend like, you the holy, Nah, you ain't got to do all that. Ask your question. It's okay to be stupid. It's okay to be stupid about something. It's okay to be negligent. I think that's the right word. Negligent? No. Ignorant. So it's okay to be a little ignorant. It's okay to be a little ignorant as long as you're not being ignorant. You feel me? So make sure you ask your questions and do your research, man. Get into it. It's a lot more to cars than takeovers. Like, it's a lot more to it than that weak ass shit. And here's how I want to end this off. I know I posted on my story. Boom. Here's how I'm going to end it off. Takeovers are not drifting. Good. Takeovers are not drifting. Takeovers are not drifting. Takeovers are not drifting. Absolutely. Great. W couple.